so squad management should be a bit better. Of course, the stamina's always improving as well. Let's see our goals. Finish mid-table. That's a reasonable expectation, but I am surprised actually. I thought it may even be avoid relegation. It's the first, we started this whole series in League 2. We've got 2 promotions in a row and he still wants to finish mid-table. Reach around the 32 stage in the FA Cup. That's good though. We only have to win 1 game. Don't get me wrong, I'm not scared by finishing mid-table. I think we will go up. I have confidence in it, but it's for sure it's going to be hard. We may well be needing every game this season to go up, guys, unlike previous seasons. That's a really good long-term goal. Within 3 seasons, increase the club worth of your club by 100%. We'll definitely do that. We'll probably do that in 1 season if we get promoted, guys, and make the Premier League, where the big bucks are at. It's also a brand exposure goal. Oh no, it's not, sorry. Increase season ticket holders for at least 10% of the stadium's capacity. That should be doable. Youth development, sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old, potential greater than the average overall. That should be doable. Sign 4 players in the youth academy assigned to each of the following positions. Okay. Goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, forward. That should be doable, but it's probably the hardest of the bunch. And that has become the medium expectation as well. These are still low. I'm going to do a squad feature star, of course, which will come into play next month, which will be at the end of this episode, or probably maybe next episode actually. So first training session, guys, I've got, that's Archie Alexander there. Ferrier on him, Ferrier and King are all on 1 each, and I got Isaac Alexander on 2 of them. Let's see how they get on. But I did notice while setting it up, so then I couldn't go back, otherwise it would have cancelled the session. Antoine Leconte made it to 16 years old. He's 60 overall, so we can promote him straight away, guys, and see what he's about. He's a French centre-back. Potential, I think, was saying 81 to 87. 80 to 86, so he's going to be 66% chance of being showing great potential. Maybe exciting prospect. Hopefully that is the case. Let's get him in. And here he is, guys. He's showing great potential, but look at this. He can play right back and CDM as well, so yes, lads. 3-star, medium. I don't mind that. That's perfect for a CDM, particularly if he does play there. But it's unlikely. We have a lot of midfielders. So, pre-season invite, guys. I've advanced by a day, and this one, for once, in previous years, we've had the one with the most prize money was actually the less difficult of the 3. This time they're all 3 difficult. We're going to be moving to Norway though. 3.34 mil available. We have SK Brand there. Is that Arminia Bielefeld? FC Lorient. Oh my God, Mönchengladbach, is that involved? Oh, they just seem to beat. Dynamo Dresden are involved as well. I don't recognise any of the others. So as a group, KV Kortrijk, who are surely a Norwegian side, SK Brand and Bielefeld are our group, so we do avoid the other group. It wasn't Gladbach, apologies, it was Rosenborg, Lorient, Charleroi and Dresden indeed. So difficult to tell which is the harder group. Probably is Group B, I'd say. So there we go, guys. Lovren has left, unfortunately. He does sign to Benevento. He'd already agreed that in January. And off he goes. Served as well for 2 years, Lovren. But it's just like for like. We're going to bring in, as I said, either Alexander or Leconte at right back. 3.5, which is a 1,000 increase. 10,000 wage. We'll give him a bonus. Try goals. He's probably unlikely to get that. Give me 10 goals, Tonali. And I'll give you 20,000. See what he says. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, the insultant. What? My client doesn't want to extend his ties with this club. What's his morale saying? Hopefully it's a case of it's still happy. Yeah, we can probably just go back in a week or so then, boys. So let's just wait on that. But learn me lesson. I'll remember next time to up it by a bit more. I'll give him 30 grand now if he does that. That's a fair offer, I think. No, apparently not. I've insulted him again. Fucking hell, boys. Okay. Next up then, Archie. The best chance of Arch. He's only on 440. Similar in rating and age to TK when we negotiated with him. We got him for 3,600. So this one shouldn't be too bad. He just really wants that appearance bonus, doesn't he? 130 grand. 4,700. Whatever, I'll just accept it. He's too important to piss about with, boys. We did have all year, but We have secured him. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. 5-year deal then for Archie and TK. Massive, boys. We'll keep them for the rest of this series. Now, on to Jimmy. Contract, we've actually got him on. He doesn't want to release calls. Fine by me. 4 grand, 42,000. Oh, the 20 goal, 170 grand. That's me worried. He will make 20 goals. He's done that in the league alone the last couple of seasons. So let's up it to 25 for one and round this down. We'll try 80 grand. I'll give him a signing bonus on his wage. I don't mind that. He took it. Yes, James. Again, boys, every time. The first offer, pretty much, well, the second offer to be fair. But he was saying around, oh, my client loves the club. He'll accept that. Yes, Jimmy. Got him in again, lads. I just fucking love this dude. What's that? Rian. I mean, that's a good offer. No, apparently not. He's insulted. Well, fuck you then, Brewster. I will go back in, but I ain't pushing about too much for this guy, guys, as I said. He's never really held down a starting position. Since the whole start of the series, really. Sam Paddy right now is on 5,300 wage, which is quite heavy for us. It's going to be a tough negotiation, this guy. I'm going to offer him 6. He'll probably walk out insulted again. But so be it. We do have time. The other's always more desperate to get in. He's only 19, 71 rated. 3 years, whatever, I'll just accept that. Disregard. Oh my god! Ethan and Paddy, you absolute gentlemen. Look at this, boys. I don't even give a shit that clean sheet bonus is heavy. 20 clean sheets, will we even make that? It'll be touch and go. Sign on bonus 32 grand. But 3,100. Oh, and Paddy, well, you've gone right up my estimation there, mate. To think I was considering dropping him. I mean, as it is now, right now, he is still starting at centre back with TK. But I can't get over that. That's big for us, guys. It kind of like negates any increase that the likes of Jimmy and Archie took. Oh, well in and Paddy. I can push the boat a bit more for Fructal and Tonali then as well. Can't remember what it was on. It was on 75 just for 10 appearances and the wage goes up 200. Okay, fair enough. That's not too bad. Whatever. We'll accept. Bonchurio's been here since the start, so I don't mind paying him an increase. This is going quite well, boys, actually, about as well as I could have hoped for. We haven't got too many left to do now, actually. Monte wanted to leave, so we'll probably sell him. Shamal is going to go. We'll just get another keeper in from the academy at some point, or just loan one in. Because let's face it, we didn't really play him last year. Fructal's fine. Tonali we need to get in, for sure. Brewster, not that fussed. Same with Mate. Pretty much just Tonali and Fructal left, guys. They're the big ones. So guys, we can now go in for a player we'd earmarked in the first season. Zlatan was retiring first season, well he did retire, and this guy came into it second season. Hugo Islamovic his name is. And of course we couldn't get him last year because he recently joined Toronto. So we're going to go in. He's 18, striker. I think, it doesn't actually say his rating. I think it scouted him and he was about 60 something, but I'm pretty sure he was an exciting prospect. So maybe we could swap Ricky for him. Is that cheeky? Then a bit of money. Oh boys, Ricky plus less than a mil for Zlatan. Oh, I'm going in. Yeah, fuck it, accept. Yeah, I like straight up don't even care what rating this guy is. He could be the same as Ricky and it's still a good deal, boys. Medium, 4-star, 4-star, it's pretty good. He's only 5'8", so very unlike Zlatan. He's right-footed. Oh, there's his traits. He's quite quick. Yes, lad. Ball control, dribbling, curve, and balance and agility. Let's go in then. Oh, and then they put a loan offer in for this guy. We've gone in every year. His wage is only 6,500. He probably wouldn't start. It'd be Ferrier, Menezes, and Tonali, but for a loan, if we can get him in for like 4,000 wage, it'd be good. Maybe now's the season. Our other midfielders are rated about that. Our average squad rating's getting closer and closer, and I'm assuming they go off that rather than what league you're in. So we'll see what he says, but let's go in for Zlatan. Sign-on bonus of 20 grand. We'll make an appearance bonus of 20, which is touch and go. You might make that, you might not. At the end of the day, we are going to get rid of a few strikers, so his chance of playing is higher. We'll give him 30 grand if he makes that. I think that's a fair offer. Yeah, it is. He takes it. Go on, Zlatan. So he arrives. Yeah, I'm just going to call him Zlatan straight up, boys, and let's check him out then. He's probably in the 60s in terms of rating. Yeah, there he is, 66 rated. Oh my god, he's so quick. 89 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. This guy's going to be a beast off the bench. 92 agility, 84 balance. Strength, shit, it's definitely not like Zlatan, 57. Big trainer, stamina, 64. Isn't too bad actually for his age. His vision's poor, his finishing's god awful, 54. So that's actually good. We can just train the shit out of that. We train his penalties up as well, which is just 60. His long shots are decent at 65, shot power 67. Wow, this guy's pace is so good, guys. I'm going to stick him on the bench from the off. Yeah, it does show us, and it's an exciting prospect, and that is a belter signing, that, lads. Ricky Davis, who didn't have potential, we remember him fondly. Ricky scored some important goals for us, but he was never really going to do bits. He was 63 rated, I think, at 19. We've got a guy who's a year younger, 3 ratings better, and is going to reach 85 to 90. So this guy's going to be here for the rest of the file, guys. And to be honest, right now, looking at it, on the face of it, he's actually our best striker. I mean, obviously Rian is, but in terms of long term, of course we'll be starting Jimmy still, and Islamovic is going to be more impactful off the bench anyway. But he may well be our long-term striker option, guys, when Jimmy does start to decline in age, and will largely be like a substitute cult hero that comes in. Now, if you remember, guys, at the back end of last episode of last season, we pointed out 4 players who were retiring, who were massive players. This is one of them. This is Ian Robbins regen. Sarel Marinis, I'm going to guess, who's a Cologne. Right mid / right wing. 3-star, 5-star, medium and low. Players recently joined his club and won't move again, of course, so we can't get him right now. Sometimes they let you go in for loan offers, so we'll try that. But I'll just throw it out there. So this is Robin. That is Naldo's, the centre-back, who's now at Mainz. Augsburg, or the 5-star skiller. That's Ribery's regen, is a high-low work rate. Oh, this guy's medium-high, by the way. It's really good. All 3 of them are exciting prospects. It won't say now, but when I shortlisted them, it told me. That is Wayne Rooney's regen. 3-star, 3-star is Columbus Crew, Matty Lee's. High-medium again. But he's just showing great potential, so I doubt I'm ever going to get Lee's in, to be honest. Just shame he's English. Of all of them, I wanted to be the best. It would have been Rooney's. He's got pace about him as well, but we have just got Zlatan in. So let's try and loan all of these boys, guys, just for a bit of depth. And even then, you know, you can just loan someone, sell someone else for more and gain money. So as you can see, guys, maybe the loan system's just full-on bugged for me, because they both fucked me off, which is a shame. I understand it, you know, the ratings aren't particularly like better than mine. If anything, they'd struggle to get game time, but it gives me no reason. That's what annoys me more than anything. Just bam, he's rejected a proposal. You can see these negotiations to be over, so almost certainly the Porto guy's going to get back to me and fuck me off as well. Oh my god though, boys, he didn't. He accepted it. Yes, Bruno Costa comes in, 71 rated midfielder, only on like 3,600. So I'm amazed at that. Maybe it's just because they've just joined the club. Maybe that's why. I mean, it let me go in for them, but it didn't actually say they were loan listed. Mind you, Costa wasn't. He has been in the past. Big news then, guys, elsewhere. We have a transfer offer for Shamal from Legia Warsaw. If I let him go, then we actually do only have one keeper at the moment. I don't think we have one academy. So I'll just get a shitty free agent in for now, boys, on the dirt cheap. We did lift a guy called Erling Braut Haaland, guys, who's a striker. Molde have been approached by a team that tried to sign us up. That's why I'm showing you this, otherwise I wouldn't bother. Sint-Truiden offered them, they're the only club so far that offered us a job halfway through last season. We obviously said no. And they're trying to loan in this guy that we put on the shortlist, so let's check him out. So here he is, he's an actual beast, boys. I mean, I remember why I fucking went in for him now. High work rate, 19 years old, 73 rated. I'm actually tempted to sign this guy straight up. Oh, mind you, it'd be like all our budget. They accepted it though, the loan offer. Alright, let's go in then, boys. Oh, what the fuck? So why are you accepting it from them, but not us? Molde on in our pre-season tournament, I don't get this. He's 90 strength. Oh my god. Right, in future then, yeah, we're obviously gonna... Hang on, I've never seen that, by the way. Traits, speed dribbler, computer AI only. So I don't have that trait from using him, but if he's playing against me, he's just a beast. I knew it, boys. When they play against you and somebody's shit as an absolute worldie. That's why. Well, fucking hell though, boys. I've just locked on this and we pay most of our budget on this guy. Apparently he's just showing great potential. I can't get over that. Even if he only reaches like showing great potential, surely it'd be like an 83, 84. You're not telling me he's not going to grow more than 10. He's only 19, of course. Although to be fair, Brewster, well, which is a shame, you know. I will sell Brewster for sure though, and guys, actually, I've made up my mind now. Well, importantly, just gonna skip it. Oh, 4-0, boys. Yes, Ferrier got a hat-trick. Well done, Elliott. And a debut goal, yes, boys, from Haaland. He come off the bench and slammed on in. Costa also came on for his debut. So guys, in the training session, I put Islamovic slash Zlatan on two of them, replacing TK and Archie, I think it was. He's almost certainly going to rate to a 67. Actually, no, will he? He needs to get like an A in them to go up and finish in position, I think. Archie remains on two of them. Not Archie, Isaac, sorry. He's maybe going to reach 65 here. And could Aurelian also reach a 69? He remains on his training sesh. We're going to continue training to get to about 70. And we'll switch focus. So B and a C for Islamovic, who doesn't grow. Ferrier gets a C and Isaac gets a B and a D. So we had another player accept a loan offer, guys, and that's probably it for our signings then, actually. Tahith Chong came in from Manchester United. It's a right winger, which just bolsters the claim of maybe letting Brewster go. This guy comes in, he's the same rating as Brewster. He's another player who's 72 rated. I mean, I suppose I could use Brewster as backup to Archie. Use Chong. I mean, Chong actually will probably start. He normally plays on right wing. He can play centre mid and cam. I'll show you in a second, guys. We're just going to accept this offer for Evan Gumbs, by the way. 90k. His value's only 80. Yeah, just get out my club, mate. Like, all of it? Oh my god, that is just about enough money. I have nothing. Literally not a penny to my name, boys. Fucking hell. I don't think it's ever happened on any FIFA, though. Oh my word. Okay, let's check him out. He's worth it, trust me. It's another player I've tried to loan in previous seasons and he's fucked me off. But we have broken our duck. Just like busters, all of a sudden we got two people on loan. And they're both 2 years, I think. I'm pretty sure Costa... Does it say? Alright, we've got Costa for a year. But we have got Chong for 2 years. There he is, 72 rated. Yes, he can play right wing, left wing or cam. Do the stats actually reflect this though? Yeah, it does. He is left footed. 4-star, 4-star. He has traits as well. Is that another computer AI one? Because I swear down if it is. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it is. Speed dribbler. Computer AI only. What is this shit? Let me look at anyone else. Has anyone else even got fucking traits? Probably not. But yeah, this guy's going to start in place of Banchu, so it's a change into the guard a bit, guys. Really sad to see Banchu and Norwood Two of our most important players in a series drop out. But ultimately, I am pragmatic. He's 27 years old, 68 rated. Jimmy's 29 years old, 66 rated. These guys, even though he is only a loanee, we must not forget, of course, same age and the same rating as Brewster, so it would make more sense to start Brewster. At the start of the season, I'm going to give Chongas go, see how he gets on. Our business done already for the season, guys. We do need another keeper if Shamal does fuck off. Clever puts us 1-0 up. I'm going to skip. 3-2-1, bam. Yeah, TK scores as well. Well off TK. Haaland did come on for Islanovic. It was the only change. Tonali got a booking, so I need to keep an eye on him at next game. Transfer offer for Manu. Valencia have come in. Valenciennes, the French team, have come in for 370 grand. It said as we should accept between 280 and 420, but his value's 400. He's only 25, so I want more. I'm going to ask for 450. Oh, I should have delegated, boys. Fuck. I think this is reasonable. They may well take this. Oh yeah, there we go. Lovely. Straight away, boys. We get an extra 80,000 for Manu, who was asking for a move. I did quite like Manu. He always played well. He's a bit of a unit, but he wanted to go. I wasn't really, involving him in the team long term, so he might as well leave. Shamal George has been sold, boys, to Legia Warsaw. A bit of a surprising move there, that's a team I didn't really expect would need him. I imagine he's on like Resi or something. But he went for 320 grand, we get 220,000 towards our budget. We finished the top of the group. It doesn't really make a difference in this tournament. 3, 2, 1, bam, and we draw 1-1, so we do win the group. Archie come off the bench to get a goal and came on for Aki. Isaac got himself a booking, Sai scored for them. Another training sesh, boys, and Zlatan goes up to a 67, Alexander goes up to a 65. So a few sales here, boys. Manu has gone, we get 300,000 to the budget. Gums has gone, we get another 60k. So skip the straight off and we do get the win, boys, yes. Archie comes on, gets himself a goal. Menezes also scores, I think. Except for he is, so be it. Disregard the release clause. Oh, he's just given us terms. Okay, so originally we'd offered him 3,500 on the wage. Maybe it always does this if they KB first, so hopefully it's the same with Fructal. 8.9, 86,000, 15 appearances, 135. I'm just going to accept it, whatever. He's just too important, guys, to screw around with. It does give terms again. Just wants an appearance bonus. I can't even change that to clean sheets then, so whatever. Again, I'm just going to accept this, guys. Let's just get him in. I don't really care. I'm not massive on even making another signing. I don't think we need to, particularly. I think we got numbers. We only have one left back, but we can play a number of players there. We can play LeConte there, because his weak foot's decent. We can play Ed there. I think his weak foot's good enough. We could play TK there. And Isaac Alexander. Plenty of midfielders. 25-man squad. Team's about the right number, I think. Although do still maybe you want to make a couple more signings. I think it's time we sold Hugh, by the way. In fact, he is listed. Rian's listed. Maypakai should maybe list. I don't think I'm going to retain Mate as much as I like him. He is 32 and he is losing rating. His contract's up at the end of the season, so you're going to add him. Maybe you get a few 100k and free a bit more wages on there. So look at this, guys. By the way, I've made a number of free agent players. It's the first thing I looked at the start of the season, as always. I scouted them all up, as well as these two players who look half decent, but nothing too good. It's the top two, though, a beast. This 19-year-old Spanish centre-back is 68 overall. Already worth 1.1 mil. So, even if we get him in, they just pass him on next season, we gain money. Then there's this Japanese striker, Yamanaka, who's 69 overall, 1.4 mil he's worth. We could have a lot of strikers and centre-backs, so we'd never be short. I think it's worth going in for both of them, to be honest. So I'm going to go shortlist him. Oh god, he's been approached by Charleroi, the team we beat. Right, we need to get in early for this guy. The Japanese dude has not been approached just yet. You know, say for instance he's on 14 appearances in March, just stop playing him. Okay, we'll try him on that. Oh, he took it. So, well done Yama Naka. He does arrive, and welcome Yama to the squad. In fact, we'll give him 20k on that. 23,500, 5 appearances, 12.5. Yeah, by all means, mate. That's perfectly fine. So that guy was easy as fuck to negotiate with. Luengo does arrive. And here they are, so it just says at the club till 2020, so it doesn't look like this guy has potential, which is a shame. Because 68 overall, just 19 is pretty good. Yamanaka again, maybe it's just because he's just joined the club that it doesn't show you this, but it is making out like he has no potential. This one I believe slightly more because he's 21. Centre forward, can also play cam, 69 rated, so gonna be a good squad player, this guy. Definitely a solid option. And right now actually we're spoiled for choice in midfield. We have so many. We have Ferrier, Brewer, Aki, Menezes, Costa, Mate, Tonali, Cox. So I probably am going to use Yama as a striker. So going into this final game, guys, this is the final of the pre-season tournament. This team I'm going to be putting out, and get used to actually, because this is pretty much the first team now, guys. With the exception of, say, Bruno Costa's there right now. It's largely going to be Ferrier. Costa is only on a year-long loan at the end of the day. I know Chong's on a loan as well, but that is 2 years, so we'll just keep him there. By the time that's up, we'll probably sign another winger and that. But Costa's just keeping a seat warm for Ferrier till he gets to a similar rating. At the back, it's going to be TK, Ampadu, Alexander as a left back. Despite being listed right back, he can play there. Morris at right back, and Fructal in net. And that's pretty much a new look bench. I think I'll tend to rotate between. Where is he? Banchu is off the bench right now. It's gone from a fucking start. It's not even making a bench. But I think every now and again I'll just kind of flip between him and Yama being on the bench. Same with Mate Pakai. You know, he'll get game time if he stays. And likes of Cox and the Cons, etc. But Martin Luengo is now on the bench. 68 rated beast. Aki, Ferrier, Jimmy, Zlatan, Yama, and Brewster. In this team again. And again, we drew with them, but this time they beat us on penalties. TK scored, and Ampadu gets injured. Fuck. He's only out for a week, so Ampadu will be back for the start of the season, boys. Lovely stuff. The training sesh. Same boys again. Zlatan gets a D and a C. Ferry gets a B, an F, sorry, when we're chatting. B and a C for Isaac Alexander. So it's been enough time that we can go back in for this keeper on a free agent list then, guys. If he fucks us off again, I'll let it get a bit closer towards the start of the season, and I'll probably just have to go with someone else. It did say it was promised on the scout list, so yeah, we're gonna. Oh God, I only made a crucial one. We'll go rotation. I should have put sporadic actually. So be it. 5 years. Yeah, if possible, we'll try and get him involved. However, I thought he might actually take 4 then. I don't know why. Just his age. I think he took 4 the first time round. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, he did. It's just I insulted him by offering him £600, which is a bit bad to be fair. Now, gauging what the others took, I'm going to go in with £2 then, which is quite a bit for a sub keeper who's probably going to play 5 games a season. But I think he will take it, and we do just want him in. Let's try the sign-on bonus 20. Oh, he just takes it straight off. He didn't even want a bonus. Yes, lad. He's better than George was by 1 rating, and he's like 3 years younger than him, so an improvement for sure, guys. Though our scout, our Polish one, can go. And where we're going to send him now? Poland didn't really deliver. I didn't get anyone off there, I think. There's one, mind you, there's one in the academy I think who might be good. We sent one to Brazil, so let's send one to Argentina.
this time for 6 months. 192 grand. Yeah, bam, bam. Just got a transfer offer for mate boys for 450 grand from Vitória Setúbal, the Portuguese side. I'm gonna accept that. Look, it's straight up worth his valuation. His weekly wage is 4,000, which is relatively steep compared to you know, all the youngsters we have in, etc. 32 years old, mate, did really well. He's a player I will remember fondly, even though he was kicking off at one point. I was going to sell him in January, funnily enough, but he did stay, carried on the end of the season, always did bits, and unfortunately though, he will be gone. Lasted a year and a half at the club, and yeah boys, we remember him fondly, but it looks like he is on his way. Growth again on a training session for Zlatan boys, up to 68. My god, he is motoring. Oh, I cannot get over this, by the way, guys. Collins, who famously in about 25 attempts just refused every loan offer out. I accepted one from this Changchun Yatai, and then as soon as I did it, I thought, well, he must still be on the fucking loan list. Why am I not selling this guy? What am I doing? So then I went off, put him on a transfer list, and apparently that's done it. He's just fucked off now, so you know what, so be it. He'll come back eventually. Then I'll sell him. But apparently that's all I had to do, just transfer list him. I haven't accepted a loan offer, and then they took him. I mean, I must just put the fear a day in him. He's thinking, fuck, I'll get sold if I don't go. Speaking of being sold, by the way, guys, mate, that guy has gone for 300,000, so farewell, mate. Good luck, mate, as you go to Vitória. Transfer offer for Hugh, 170,000 from the Italian side Padova. I'm going to accept that, but I'm going to get a bit more out of him. His valuation's 180,000. I refuse to be had off. It always happens. You go in for a player on, like, you know, for AI, and they ask for like 160, 170% of their valuation, but you do the same, and they always fuck you off on this. 220, 270 started at. Let's see what happens.
So let's work out who our young beast is. Marcus Shaw, he's English, striker. Oh my god. What the hell? The stats could be really good according to this. A lot of them are still to come out, but his overall doesn't tend to lie. The potential will be revised, I'm pretty sure. 16, so you know, once he makes 60, we can see what he's about. He's 6'3", he's big. 57 overall is pretty low, guys. We'll wait to see what that potential revises to first. We'll give him a few more months. Certainly the physical things look really promising though. Elsewhere, this guy's still saying 76 to 94. Yes, lad. Same with Aidan Mitchell, 78 to 94. A lot of these still really good potential, just overall's low. I think it's time to say no to Pascal Bernard, guys, don't you? Yeah, you can fuck off. This guy's potential was okay, but his overall wasn't. You can go. Just nothing here. Maybe Charlie Robinson, potentially. We'll give him another month, but the rest was pretty ugly, guys. Not gonna lie. And next episode, we will go straight into the championship season. We take on Queen's Park Rangers Loftus Road. Then it's Brighton and Hove Albion at home. And we round off the episode with a League Cup game against Wycombe Wanderers at Prenton Park. So until then, I'll see you guys again.